Hey, what's up, guys? Juan Pablo here. I'm just visiting the in-laws for the weekend, and I'm just sitting outside, just enjoying the crisp air and the loud noise from the lawnmower from the neighbor. All right. So if it's too loud, forgive me. All right. I just want to make sure that I just take the stuff out of my head and put it onto this video, so that way you can get some success along your journey. All right. So the journey I want to talk about today is in regard to funding, right? Because many investors out there just getting started, they have a hard time raising the capital. They typically get started using their own personal resources, which makes sense, right? You're using your savings, you're using your retirement accounts, but eventually they run dry, right? You tap into them and you no longer have any capital. So then you have to wait months on end on a ramen noodle diet to save up enough money to buy another property. And that might take you another 12 to 18 months. And so at that rate, at that pace, you're not able to aggressively buy properties on a repeatable basis, which leads to not being able to become financially free in the time frame that you wish. Okay, so let me share with you some of the progressions that I've taken, whatever the right word is. I'm not the expert with grammar or diction, but let me share with you the processes that I did, right, to simplify it, to the point where if you too came across the same path, that it might help you along your journey. Okay, so I'm just sharing it from my experience. So let me share it. So yes, I was that same guy. I would use my savings and retirement accounts to the point where I can no longer take loans from my retirement account. I end up tapping out all the money in my retirement account, closed it out to buy real estate, because I was getting a high return on real estate in my retirement account. And my real estate properties was pretty much like my retirement account, but it produced cash flow today, and not me having to wait until I'm 60, 65, 62, whatever the math is, years old to be able to realize that. I wanted to be financially free at 30 years old. That was my burning desire. So once I tapped out of my retirement account and once I tapped out to my savings and got tired of waiting 18 months to save up enough money for a second property or another property, I said, hey, there has to be another way. There has to be a better way. And I tried initially partnerships. So I reached out to family, friends, colleagues, associates, homeboys to see if they could loan me some money, whether it's through as a loan, like a promissory note, or whether they want to invest with me as a partner. And guess what? Virtually all of them said, take a hike in a nice, friendly way. And the reason being is because they didn't articulate this, but later I understood why. They basically said, hey, Juan, I get you want to invest in real estate. You seem like a smart guy, and you got things in order, and your business plan does make sense. The numbers look good. However, it's not proven. You don't have a portfolio. You don't have a successful track record. You don't have a rap sheet showing your success. So basically, you want me, Juan Pablo, to give you my money so you can experiment with my money. Right? So why would I want to give you my money so you can experiment with it? And I had no way to answer that. That was a very good objection. I mean, it had me stumped. And they're right. Because they said, well, they didn't really say it, but this is what they sub-communicated. Hey, it's like the blind leading the blind. If I don't know how to invest in real estate, and you don't know how to invest in real estate because you haven't closed on a property yet, why would I give my money to you? Right? And I call that the private money 22. My mindset was, well, like a private money catch 22. Well, I need the money to buy deals, but I need to close deals to get the money. So I was in a tough predicament. It's like being stuck between a rock and a hard place. So then I discovered business credit. So I ended up getting business credit, and with business credit, I was able to use those business credit cards and loans and lines of credit to acquire multi-units. So that was the first thing I did. And then I was able to obtain enough properties that I could say goodbye to 9-to-5. Now, with business credit, I also combined with other creative strategies that I'm not going to discuss now, but the bulk of it was business credit amongst other creative financing strategies. So once I did that, I became financially free. Then I said, okay, great. I said crate. Who says crate, right? Great. Told you I'm not good with diction. So you're like, bro, take Toastmasters. I did, bro, for 2 years. Still ain't work. But it's all good. I'm having fun. So after I say goodbye to 9 to 5, living financially free, hands up high, feeling grateful. Thank you, God. I appreciate you. I appreciate the abundance, the blessing. I'm in a new chapter in my life. I still want to invest. So, but now I had something I didn't have before, the proven track record. Yeah, boy. So then I went back to networking. I went back to my colleagues, my homeboys, my family, my friends, my associates with my proven track record. And I started raising money. And I had people give me money as a lender as well as a partner. Bought some deals that way. Then I thought, okay, well, how can I scale this even more? I started a business. Then once I started a business, I started getting more clients who also want to partner with me as well. So those are the 3 steps I took. I utilized business credit. I leveraged my network for private money purposes. And I say private money as an umbrella for lenders and equity partners. And then third, I created a business model around it, okay, to attract more clients, to more partners and so forth, okay? So that's what I share with you. Now, if you're interested in getting started, let's say with the business credit route, okay? Let's say you want to establish your own proven track record. This is what I recommend. I recommend for you to apply. The process is free. We want to make sure we give you the free consultation, so that way we can share with you your options to help you along your way. Now, I get it. You might have questions about, well, do I need to have a entity already formed, such as the LLC or S Corp or corporation, or do I need to have perfect credit, or do I need to have certain an established business that proves my track record? No, you just got to apply. The main thing we want to do is just give you the advice, the counsel, the mentorship. Share with you your options. And if you qualify, we want to get on the phone, discuss those options, and answer any questions you have. Now, if you don't qualify, it's not the end of the world. We still want to be able to help you to get qualified. All right. But the first step you need to do is watch our free training and then apply. All right, guys. So if you're interested in getting started, make sure you check the link below in the description to learn more. As always, this is to your success. Continue to earn passively, live passionately. Peace. Let me enjoy my remote lifestyle, baby.